Welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm here. I'm late. I know. I'm late. But there's a reason for it. Why I'm late, okay? I'm gonna get back to it, right? You know, in a second. Let me put in some elevator music real quick. So, yes, I'm late. I know. So there's actually two reasons, but first, let me say good morning to Yomar and Green. Hello, let's go. Team Trades. Hey, welcome. Mark, servus, Sioraget, good morning. Thank you for the likes. Bill Hohenst in the flesh. Marco, good morning. So I apologize for being late, but Mark, hey, good morning. Good morning. So there's actually two reasons, technically, that I'm late, and because yesterday there was no New York session. One reason is yesterday my computer was shitting the bed, so my computer was absolutely acting all over the place. I don't know what was the issue, to be honest. Multiple restarts, computer was freezing down. I think it was something with the graphic card, I don't know. Anyway, so I decided not to stream for like 30 minutes because that was the time since I fixed my computer. Farhad, good morning, good to see you. I know, Filkos, good morning. Good to see you guys. Hey, Yomar, good to see you. I'm sorry I'm late. So that was one reason, but that's just a small... the other bigger reason, Malo, hey, I just received your message, so I was sleeping yesterday a little bit, but I wasn't feeling so well. To be honest, yesterday, throughout the MyFunded TV session, I was actually in huge pain. I had huge stomach pain. And ever since yesterday, I couldn't sleep. Like, basically, I almost slept at the toilet. I don't know what was the issue. I didn't sleep. Maybe I slept like an hour or two. And I just woke up like 30 minutes ago or like 25 minutes ago. And you can hear my... I don't know if it's a virus or if it's something else. I also feel like I got the flu or something. My stomach hurts. I don't know what the hell. I actually have to go to the doctor and ask for some help. I don't know what the heck is going on. But... yesterday, throughout the MyFunded TV session, I also sent this into the inside chat at MyFunded TV. I told Danny and Magnus that, guys, I'm not sure I'm going to make it through. But I made it through. So, but I'm better now, a little bit. I took some medicine. I don't know what the hell. I'm just not feeling 100%. I don't know what's wrong. All is good. Will be better. I need to see a doctor. Something is... Biblical transformation event. Oh yeah, you feel your head and throat. There you go. We're humans, yeah. So I slept maybe an hour, maybe two. I don't know. I was up all night. I mean, not up like at the screen. I was just sleeping in the bed and feeling miserable, and that was it. But anyway, I wouldn't miss for the world to see the market move. So I actually checked the charts here, and we have an Asia low. And obviously the CPI news yesterday, well, it mixed up the cards a little bit. Here's the news candle low at previous day low. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see what we can do. I was also checking on gold, but nothing special to see here. I mean, no level. Not on the 15, not on the 5 minute. I'm not even going to search for the 1 minute. Yeah, nothing that I see here. Same goes for NQ. Obviously, we have an Asia low 25 points. Yeah, that's the distance. So all gonna be good. Exactly. How was your CPI news event yesterday? I hope everybody printed some money, right? That's why we're here. To print some money on CPI, you know, full porting the news. That's what we like to do. Okay. So far, nothing out of the extraordinary is happening. Let me just check this. Okay. All right. Anyone is in a trade? Anyone has an idea of where this one is going to go? I'm quite curious. We only have news at 10 a.m. It's the University of Michigan news. That's the only thing. Dreamer, good to see you. Hey, good morning. That's the only thing we have. I'm going to show you these magical indicators that I use here. So let me just put this into perspective. Because it's Friday, why not, you know? So don't worry, decisions are not based on this, but right now this is how it looks like. This is how the system looks like. But if it's finally ready, which is I think it's gonna be, it's like 99% ready right now. I'm gonna put it to the download page somewhere and you guys can use it, but it's only on MetaTrader 5 for now. No, it's basically moving averages, Mark. It's moving averages with zigzag and fractal points. That's it. Nothing special. It's a little bit custom coded, but that's it. Zacromancer, hey, TGIF, yes. Spicy PSI, what's up? We're moving sideways. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. So because it's Friday and not much is happening. But yeah, Mark. But I'm gonna put it out if somebody's interested. I'm not using it basically, but I decided to dedicate an evaluation account only to this system because I'm testing it like a year ago now, more than a year ago. Basic Siri, hey, good to see you. How's it going? I'm sorry, yesterday there was no New York session. Actually, I'm not even sure if today is going to be a New York session, but I'll try to make it back on time. Obviously, I'll be at MyFunded TV, whatever it takes. Another sell day, Thanos. Well, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I feel like there's just no stopping. Look at ES, how perfectly it went to 6,600. I think ES ES wants to break that 6,600 just to make sure, you know. So until ES has that plan, NQ is gonna go as well. I mean, just like Matt said it yesterday, whatever happens, good news or bad news, this market just keeps going higher. Nothing's stopping it. Zacromancer, congratulations. That is awesome. Close the week in green. Nice. Got 250k accounts funded past That's beautiful. Zacromancer, congratulations. That is awesome. CSDT, welcome. Good morning. Yonix, hey, good to see you. Already in profit. Let's go. Yeah, so I want to dedicate an account to this. I'm just not sure which one. I'm just not sure which one. I have to reconnect. Okay. Oh man, I have so many accounts on Evals as well that I still have to manage all those accounts. I have to flip them. No, not just flip them, but I need to trade some more. I think I'm going to dedicate a... No, not that. Maybe a Bully account to this system, a Bulenox account. That's easy. That's easy to do. Okay. Marcio Augusto Baptista, welcome. Good morning, man. Good to see you. I can code it on TradingView. Oh, really? You can do it. Wow, that's awesome. I have the source code in MQ5 it is. I don't know, you know, MetaTrader format. That's all I know. I don't have a FundingTicks account. I mean, I don't have a funded account. I only have that zero account, or what is not zero account, evaluation account. Is that what it's called? That's the only thing I have. But the way I'm using it is I have to copy trade with an external copy trader from one of my Bulenox accounts. So yeah, not funded yet, Yonix. Actually, I should be trading on that. We can do it. Yes, we can. You know. Yes, we can. Okay, gold is down there. It feels like gold might want to go a little bit higher. Exactly. We can do it. By the way, I do have to check if we still have the promo with Bulenox, because I want to load up some accounts there as well. Do we still have a promo? Yeah, we have. All right. We still have the promo. Excuse me. We still have that. I have some good news as well. I don't know if I can tell you guys. I have some real good news. Where is it? Okay, anyway. Yesterday was shitty day. Yeah. Actually, when I was messing up my computer yesterday and I wasn't feeling so good, I was partially like, okay, it's not a bad thing that I didn't trade the AM session, because it was like absolutely, it was a very tricky one. It definitely was. Dreamer, congratulations. Oh my gosh, let me give you an applause, Dreamer. Good job. Hey, Anya, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get better soon. I really hope so. Not my funded futures giveaway. No, not yet. Crayfish, hey. Which do you prefer, langosh or pizza? Tough question. I love langosh, so obviously I would go with langosh, but if it, it has to be from a good place, like not just some cheap something, I mean, obviously it's a cheap food, but it has to be good, just like with pizza. So there are some pizza places where they mess up everything, but I would go with langosh. Yeah. Sorry to say it. I love pizza too. I love it. But right now, currently, I would give my left arm for a langosh. Yeah, for a langosh. That's actually the way we say it is langosh. We didn't stream. He was talking about base hits. Took him 7 years to get first payout. Comforting. It takes time, yeah. It takes time. My first payout, it took me more than 2 years. A little bit more than 2 years to get my first payout. And I started out with CFD prop firms like FTMO, my Forex funds before it, crashed, and some others I didn't even know. Then I switched to futures. Anyway, time went by. It took me more than 2 years to get my first payout. Parminder, hey, good morning. Franco, hey, what's up? Book 20 points? Let's go, Filkos. Feels like it wants to go lower, right? It definitely is going lower right now. That's not, I don't know if it's fast. Some people are saying like they're getting payouts, some traders, in like a few months. Like I talked with some people who were getting payouts and never ever traded before in like 3 months or 6 months, and I was like, man. So I started to doubt myself, like, what am I doing wrong? But I also seen people not getting a payout since like 3 years ago, and Twister, hey, good to see you. Good morning, Twister. Why would you say it took you that long? It's different for all, yeah. I mean, not that it took that long. I mean, yes, 2 years was it was basic. It was 80% because of emotions. Absolutely, no. I'm gonna say 90% because of my own emotional state of mind. Obviously, I was financially in a very bad situation. I was in a tough place, emotionally. So I was the main problem, but 10% of the problem was the CFDs. The slippage, unable to trade on the 1 minute chart because of the spread, the slippage, the dirty games that the brokerages or the prop firm is doing with you. There were some technical issues at the CFD prop firm that I didn't like, but it was mostly because I was trading heavy and I'm trying to scalp, and obviously the spread on NQ and especially on some Forex pairs, and I tried Forex, that wasn't so good. Gabor, good morning, Yoreget. Yes, and I took Asia low. Okay. So we have an SMT maybe. I'm going to year 2 now. Emotion, exactly, Franco. Emotions. Looking back, the main problem was the emotions. I was the main problem. I was causing it. Exactly, language for the win. Oh yeah, it needs a sour cream. Oh, the cheese. But you have to find, exactly. So you have to find a good place where they make it. So there's a lot of places here as well in Hungary. Obviously, everywhere they make langosh, but you got to find a good place. Now I know a good place, but it's an awesome. That place is like the best since like, I don't know, 30 years ago. But it's like 60 kilometers from here where I live. But if I really want the best langosh in the country, in my opinion, I need to go for it. It's in a different town. ES tested the low. Is it legit this fast? I don't know. I mean, Philcos, obviously there are a lot of smart people out there. And that's awesome. There are people out there who understand the purpose of this market, like being with less emotions, much better than, for example, me. So I guess it's a personal thing. Everybody has a different mindset. It's not just all about, even if one has a bad financial state of mind, or something rough is going on in their personal life, their mind still can detach from that and can focus on the chart. So, you know, like if there's a million traders out there, all of those traders are going to have a different path. So that's the beauty of it. Yeah, Gabor, I forgot to put on the schedule, and I apologize, by the way, now that we have more people here, that yesterday there was no New York stream and I was late today. Main reason yesterday was that my computer was pooping the bed, and by the time I fixed it, it was like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, something like that. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to start the stream for like 50 minutes or whatever. And I wasn't feeling so well yesterday. Actually, I wrote it to the MyFunded TV chat, to the mods on the insider chat, that guys, I'm not feeling good. Stomach was hurting. And basically I was up all night. I could have spent my night at the toilet, basically. So that's why I was late this morning. I forgot to put on the schedule. I haven't even watched the charts. And my stomach is not in a good mood right now. And I don't know why my voice is like this. It feels like I got the flu or something. I think it's some virus or something. I don't know. I had a fever also, just saying. But yeah. I think I caught something somewhere. I don't know. That was the main reason. So I apologize. I hope there will be New York stream today. I want to get back in time. Obviously, I'll be at MyFunded TV, whatever it takes. Short at 35. Good. 92 is a good target there. A lot of pips on deck. Good to see you, by the way. Close your position. 151 Philcos in a London session. I take it anytime. K-Bell, good morning. Newbie traders need to realize 90% of people never reach a payout. It's unrealistic to think otherwise. Yeah, I think, yeah, there's a very big misunderstanding from the brand new people in trading, from newbie especially, and no disrespect to the young people here. I do wish to be young again, but like young traders like in the age of 18, 20 years old, you know, I was also feeling invincible because obviously you guys are the future, and God bless you all. But, you know, I see this happening most likely, like the false expectations, like at the youngsters, like I'm 20 years old, I can make this work in a month and I'm gonna be making millions, which is awesome. That's a that's a good motivation, but have the right expectation, because you know, I feel like, how should I put this, like older traders, not older, but like above 30, above 40 years old, have more life experience, which gives them more discipline, is what I'm trying to say here, the discipline part. So like traders in their mid ages, like maybe even above the 40s, 50s, who knows, but they have more life experience, and that's why they have more discipline, and they have realistic expectations, and that's why it's quote unquote easier, but it's never easy, but it's a little bit easier for them to understand how to squeeze money out from this market. This is only my personal opinion, and I'm not debating anyone, and again, huge respect to the youngsters, but that's the way I see it. Getting a payout in 2 years is still good. Well, for my standards, that's why I'm telling you guys, if I could get a payout, anyone can get a payout. You know, always remind yourself, if this guy here could get a payout, actually multiple payouts, if I could get payouts every single month in the past year from prop firms, anyone can do it. That's the best news. Anyone. Yes. Philokos, do you think the market is a mirror of our mind, of our own mind? Yes. In a metaphorical way, I think it is. And by the way, you know what? I'm gonna use this title for today's segment at MyFundedTV. Thank you, Philokos, for the title. I'm gonna write it down. Where is it? Market is a mirror of our mind. Okay. Market is a mirror of our mind. I agree with that. The way you see the market, that's why I'm saying metaphorically speaking. Thank you for the title. I'm gonna use this. Too many unrealistic traders. Yeah, exactly. K-Bell. Shenanigan, good to see you, man. I'm better now, Gabor, don't worry. I'm gonna be better. I drank 3-4 liters and it cured. Oh, really? What did you drink? I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. Might close a session up. 1,507 accounts, a lot of pips on deck. That's enough for this London session. Definitely, maybe for the whole day on a Friday. Definitely, man. You don't need to push it today. That's the thing. A lot of pips. It's Friday. Leave that state of mind, that positive state, and leave it for next week. It's gonna be much better. That's what I would do if I would be off 1,500. DPK. No trade. I'm running no trades right now. No trades at all. Nothing. Actually, I might even go for a short. Who knows? Hey, Kelly. Good to see you, Kelly. Mark, I started trading in 2021, but there's two parts of this. First, I started trading in 2018 with my own cash money, and I was trading at IC markets and on Forex, and I was depositing my own money. It was no prop firm or something like that. I kept depositing like $3,000, $5,000. Long story short, I burned away about $50,000 to $60,000 in Forex from my own personal money from 2018 until the pandemic, sometime around 2020, something, I don't know. So I burned up my savings on Forex markets on my own personal account, because if you ask me what was my strategy, nothing. Discretional trading, because I looked at the chart. Oh, it's down here now. Okay, I think it's gonna turn out to the upside. It's gonna, you know, go up. That was my strategy, and I was a stupid idiot. Obviously, I was doing my job at that time as well, and part-time I was burning my money on Forex. And so I stepped away, and I emotionally cracked and wrecked and cracked, and financially, emotionally, I was absolutely on the ground. And then in 2021, somewhat after the pandemic, I sat back and I was like, okay, I'm not. I realized that there are prop firms, yes, and I said, okay, I am not going to deposit anything. I'm going to start all over. I took a notebook and I started to learn throughout months. Obviously, then I bought a challenge account at FTMO just to see how it goes. And then I was learning and learning. And I would say the real learning, the real process actually for me began at 21. Crayfish, how many trades do you target to take per day? Maximum throughout the London and the New York session, about 3 or 4 trades. Unfortunately, including the London and the New York session. But unfortunately, sometimes I break my rule. My target is to narrow it down to 1 or 2 trades a day, including London and New York. 1 or 2 trades a day. That would be my ultimate target. Right now, I'm usually averaging about 4 trades-ish per day, including London and New York. So if you're asking me, why am I not trading? This is the reason. I mean, if I see a real good setup, then why not? Also, this number goes to the funded accounts, Crayfish. On the evaluation accounts, I trade more. I do crazy stuff on my evaluation accounts. Not that I don't respect it, but on the funded accounts, I strictly restrict myself to take more trades than that. Yeah, focus. SMTVDS, let's see. Might hold into open. All right. It's your decision. It's your decision, man. Up to you. Hugh Sky, good morning. Happy Friday to you too. Rosetta tea, water, grapefruit. Yeah. Yeah, those are good. What? Just liquid pure nicotine. Oh, okay. I never heard that theory. I'm feeling better. Okay, I'm feeling better. It's okay, Mark. It's okay. It's in the past now. So we got through that. It's in the past. Ollie, hey, good morning. Yeah, it was a great lesson, Mark. It was honestly, it was maybe the biggest lesson of my life. Excluding my failed marriage in 2016. But yeah, I had a very short and failed marriage. When I divorced from my wife in 2016, my good friends, just to comfort me, they told me that, hey man, welcome to the club. Finally, you're nothing without your first divorce. But yeah, I was married from 2014 until 2016. But truth to be told, we knew each other years ago by then. So the real issue with my failed marriage was the issue is that I married my high school sweetheart. You know, the typical issue. That teenager fell in love situation. Oh, I need to marry this girl. And so obviously things, I mean, we parted ways after high school, but then we found each other after many years, and we thought like, okay, this is gonna be it. The flame, you know, the flame went on, and, you know, let's get married. Boom. And we got married. And after a year, we realized, okay, this is not it. This is just not it. We are two different people, different persons. Yeah, it was good in the first time, but yeah. But we divorced in a very good term with being friends. So we both realized that it was a harsh decision. It is what it is. Exactly. Never married the first woman. Yeah. Yeah, it was a mistake. Actually, you know what? Before I got married, also the same good friends keep telling me, dude, red flags all around the place. Red flags. You know, one red flag is you don't marry your high school sweetheart. That's the first red flag. You know? They keep telling me like, Tom, we love you, but you never marry your high school sweetheart. That's a no-go. That's a red flag. I'm like, really? No, really? Mr. Moneybag, I'm dying alone. I don't know. But I'm going to have... I'm good. You know, there's... I mean, there's something about this, like dying alone and having kids or something, or not having kids. We can go down into that rabbit hole, but I think everybody has a different opinion. Why is that a red flag? Statistically speaking, I've been told it never works out. Maybe 1 in 1,000 cases it works out, but otherwise it never works out. That's what I've been told by much wiser people. You did? Sorry, Nate. Forget about everything I said. Okay. I'm sorry. Nate is the example that it works, actually. He's the example that it works. Okay, everybody? Send our love and cheers and blessings and prayers. Sorry, I'm trolling you. To Nate. He's gonna make it. Okay, Nate, let's talk about... No. I wish you all the happiness and everything in life. And obviously the goal was for me the same thing. So I wish you all the best. And you're the one in that 1,000 case. Exactly. You're the one. I will put my baby in a beautiful lady. Take the kids with me. Oh, that's a good plan, obviously. I don't believe in marriage. I think it's very rare now. Yeah, so I know it's Friday. We should be talking about trading, right? But with this marriage stuff, I'm not saying I don't believe in marriage. I think it's a great thing, but so imagine this. I got a failed marriage at 2016. A year from that, actually it wasn't even a year, I met with my current girlfriend, fiance now. I asked her and she said yes, but you know, blah blah blah. But the thing is, we've been together since all those years and we are very happy. We are extremely happy together. I am so blessed. I couldn't be more blessed, and I'm so grateful for God and the universe that she's next to me, and I'm very happy with her. With the thing of being married, both of us, like she and me, like we're not rushing it, not because we don't want to get married, but we are just so good together the way like we are right now. And obviously I bought her like rings, not just one ring. I don't even know how many rings I bought her, and jewelry. And we never really talked about, oh, you know, when we go to a holiday or I don't know, just travel somewhere, like how good it would be to get to be a married couple, or is it going to change something when we go to I don't know, vacation or something, or anyway, but obviously we will. But Anyway, I don't know how to express myself this morning. Alex, I'm married for 12 years. Nice, Alex, congratulations again. Maybe I shouldn't said that. I mean, yeah, obviously I was also like, man, it would be so great to marry high school sweetheart. And you know, marriage is like trading. You need to set you need to set a stop loss. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Yeah, Mr. Moneybag. 29 years. Kurt, congratulations. Hey, awesome. You can learn that stuff. Exactly. And by the way, I'm sorry if I'm not talking about setups or trading. If you see any setup in this, I don't even know if you can call this a proper market condition, let me know, because I would gladly pull the trigger, but there's just nothing to go for here. Is that why you haven't remarried, Trauma, do you think? K-Bell, I think I do have a bit of a trauma. I do have a bit of a trauma left, you know, in my subconscious, somewhere deep inside me. I think I have. That, you know, when we divorced, actually, I interpreted it, or it came to me like as a failure in life. You know, I failed in life because my family, everybody was expecting kids and a long marriage and, you know, everything that society wants us, you know, to program to, right? Get married, have kids, you know, have a nice house, you know, do the lawn mowing, go to the 9-to-5 job, and, you know, live the perfectly programmed life by the matrix or by the society. And everybody was expecting that. So when we divorced, I felt like I failed big time. Not because I lost my wife. I mean, lost like I didn't lose her, because I could actually call her now my ex-wife. We're in good terms with each other, but it was a fail. I think it left some trauma within me. Definitely it left something. No, she's not. Disco, eDisco, she's not trading. In your financial personal life, you need to through this to come out better. Yes. Yeah, it's somewhat. Yes. Thank you. I've been married for nearly 20 years to my house. Oh my God, now I'm feeling bad. Michelle, congratulations first of all for the 20 years. Okay, now I'm gonna get booted from my own stream. I'm not saying that is so awesome. You know, you guys keep the dream alive and keep the spirit alive. I wish everybody who's married to their high school sweetheart, I wish the same. I wish the happiness. I wish all the best. Now I feel like I'm the bad guy. Only married 10 years. Yeah, reversing. I don't know, what's the range even on this one? When I saw the charts this morning, oh my God, that's terrible. 20 points. I'm not even interested. Yeah. The most important is the true feelings. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Exclusive, it's you two. Oh my gosh. Everybody. Nice. I'm happy. Yeah, me too. I am very happy for those people, especially those of you guys who are married to the high school love. You know, that was actually the dream I was after as well. I really wanted to have that perfect path. You know, like, oh, that would be like amazing, like in the books or in the movies. You know, doing that and walk through down that path. And But you know, life threw me a curveball, and here I am. Gamecraft, oh my gosh, good to see you. Gamecraft, I want to say to you, I saw a few of your social media posts. Congratulations for all your payouts. You're doing an amazing job, by the way. All I keep seeing is Gamecraft is printing money all over the place. How old am I? I am 41 years old. Yeah, I know I look like 20. That's why they called me babyface in the military. Yeah, so I'm 41. Yeah, I was looking gold as well, but there, look at gold. If I look at gold, I want to cry. There's just nothing here. Oh man, actually, let me look at something real quick here. Yeah, if I look at gold, I just want to cry. I'm not the goat, man. You're the goat. Gamecraft. Mini Toms. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, when Mini Toms is gonna be around the place, it will be hard to they told me for the first year or two I might have some sleeping issues anyway. 20 years old and I have 3 years married with my... That is awesome, Yomar. You're the man. Congratulations. I wish you all the happiness. That is awesome. Exactly, Nate. There's no perfect path. And I learned this, and I am so grateful for all the lessons from life. It's just amazing. The Ferrari has 2 seats. The other one is for the... Yeah. Short NQ. I don't know if I can go short on this. I just have no... The problem is, for me, is that even though if I like to go short, I have no targets on this chart. No, nothing. Well, maybe here. Hold on. Maybe let me see the low of this. 75. Oh, it's bad. Let's see the mini. It's okay. No target. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What's the 50 points? Okay. If I don't see anything to go for, like, you know. I know. I'm proud of that. You know, I'm proud to be 18 years old. I'm a vampire. I'm a Dracula from Transylvania. So I usually, you know, I stay this young, but it has the cost. I do have to, well, some people are disappearing in my neighborhood. I don't know why, but I'm always thirsty for blood. Keeps me young, you know, but police were asking me, hey, where are your neighbors at? I told them, I don't know where my neighbors. I just moved here, so they keep disappearing. Well, that's what vampires are doing. Anyway. Yeah, Fizzly. The problem is the same issue is happening, I mean, on the social level. I mean, in society here in our country, they're saying, like, absolutely, like, statistically, the official statistics are showing that the marriages are absolutely descending or depleting, like absolutely going down. Less and less marriages every year because of the economy, you know. I'm not gonna go short. I'm not gonna do anything with this right now. So even if I mean, I would, even if I would really feel the urge to, oh, let's push the button, I want to push it, I have absolutely zero setup, and that makes my life easier. That's why I can talk about anything with you guys. And this is, you know, Friday, so why not? I'm funny. Okay. True story, by the way. You're laughing now, K-Bell, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe those vampire stories in the movies, maybe they're true. Who knows? I was thinking maybe I should just leave the wannabe US accent and just stay with the regular Hungarian Balkan accent or something, you know. I'm just gonna talk like this. All right, everybody, let's just look for something great on the upside here. Maybe we can go for 24,048 for a possible entry. And if we can do that, I mean, it is feeling much easier to talk like this because I don't have to pronunciate as I was a US citizen. So if I talk like this, it's actually much easier to switch back to Hungarian, right? So I don't have to talk like I'm pretending to be a US citizen anymore. I can just stay with my own accent. Did you see the new TRADEIFY rules? I got so many emails yesterday. I didn't read them. I did receive a few emails, but I'm gonna check it. The TRADEIFY rules. What's the main change in the rules? Enlighten me, because I'm still way behind. Online safety. Hey, where have you been? I hope you're doing good, online safety. As long as who knows, maybe I turned her into a vampire too. I don't know, she looks young, just like me. Her co-workers from the school are started disappearing, but who knows. I'm not gonna do that. Do you ever get out? I was in the US in 2011 in New York. I was in New York. I loved it. It was so great. I was there in December. You know, the Christmas decorations in the city, it was beautiful. Ever since 2011, I was not in the US. I really want to go back, but I told myself, when I go back, not if, when, because it's a fact that I'm going to go back. When I go back, I'm going to rent a V8 American muscle car and I'm going to drive around the States. So it's going to take me at least 2 weeks or maybe more. I'm going to drive around the States. I'm going to start in somewhere. I want to visit New York again. And from New York, I might even go for like Chicago or maybe down to like Florida and then go to Texas and then go to Las Vegas and Los Angeles. I don't even know how I'm able. I don't know, but I have to plan it, you know. What's the rules? I don't get it. What rules? I mean, my rules: displacement, pullback, or retracement. I need a very good zone to target to, and I don't see those. Nothing is on the chart, if that's what you're asking. Oh, TRADEIFY rules. Sorry, no minimum days, better payout caps. Nice. Thank you. Sorry, I misunderstood. I'm still sleeping. Never in my kind did we had this situation. Yeah. Same. I was in London back then, but I was broke. Yeah, so everybody has a similar path. Paint dry. Exactly, Zoltan. This is watching paint dry. Exactly. Oh my god. This is bad. Yeah, that's why I always pull the blinds down. So look at what's happening if I pull it up. Oh! Ah! Man. I can't do this. Oof. Oof. That was close. That was close. Yeah. London, I mean, I was in London. Oh my god, I was there like too many years ago. I'm gonna go back too. No daily loss limit. Nice. Yeah. Oh, TRADEIFY added Project X. Nice, because now I can connect through Quantower. That's good, actually. Driving east, west across. Okay. Takes about, I know it takes a lot of days, so I'm definitely going to have to stay at some hotels, yes, along the way. We're going down. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, there's a short opportunity coming based on the indicators that I use. I'm just actually testing the system. What would be the risk here? So there's the indicators that I'm testing, and I'm just showing this because I have nothing to do really with my life right now. And this here is showing a possible short signal. Now you see these dots here. These are actually fractional turning points in the market. These are the moving averages. Obviously, the best situation is when the candles are closing below all the averages and we have the fractional points creating a lower high. So there's a lower high here, higher high. So it's just a downward channel right there. This is the midnight level, but it's not accurate because it's using the daily reset. But anyway, I have to wait for a candle color to change. I don't even know what color is this. I didn't code this. Anyway, this is the neutral color right now. If it goes lower and changes the color like this, then we're going to have a short signal here somewhere. Stop loss should be put up there at 24.32. That's a possible signal. And if you guys are interested in another signal, let me show you like how this could be a read. Here's another one. Okay, this is a valid long. This is a failed short. Yeah, this Asia session is not too good for this. Anyway, just saying. On gold, there was no signal. Actually, it seems like that there's going to be a long signal on gold. We have this big dot, that's a higher time frame, fractional turning point. Moving averages are pointing higher. Although we have another one here, but this is not valid because all this. And as soon as, well, actually there was an entry, a long signal on gold. According to this system, there was a long signal on gold. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm gonna see it through. Yeah, there was a long signal on gold. Who knows? But this is just indicators, so we don't have to go overboard with this. Indicators are always going to lag. Pipster, you can stay at my place. Oh, really? All right. Thank you, Pipster. Why not? Because I like all the energy and time I put into learning the market and the concepts and the structure. I just couldn't let go, and I will not let go. And it's always quote unquote fun to see an indicator system. And I always say, yes, I know at the end of the day, it all comes down to risk management, but I like the way I do my trades. I put a lot of time and effort to this. So what is the big white down arrow? That's an even higher time frame. That's a zigzag indicator, TS. That's a zigzag being recoded on a higher time frame for a potential turning point. Now, the downside of this is that it's repainting, okay? That zigzag arrow is repainting, actually. It looks good on the chart, but if price breaks it, it's going to repaint because that's basically a higher time frame zigzag. Helps to identify trends within the trend. So there's a square and there's an arrow. If both of those are in the same spot, there's a higher chance for a possible a correction or turn, but there's more to it, by the way. Theo, good morning. No, I don't use Bookmap. I don't use it. Stefan, hey, welcome. By the way, everybody, please do me a solid and push the like button for the stream. I would really appreciate it if you can help out the stream by pushing the like. Hit those likes. Let's show YouTube that we're here. And the pre-market open is still a little bit away, but let's push those likes. Let's do it together. Thank you so much. CPI, I haven't traded it. Thank God I didn't. I wasn't feeling too good, but I didn't trade it. I didn't trade the CPI. And so I got good news. I forgot to say. Puria, hey, what's your entry plan on NASDAQ? The problem is, I mean, okay, overall my entry plan is the classic ICT 2022 setup. That's my entry model. Right now, I have no entry plan because I have no targets. So even though I have an entry model, it's never going to be good in itself unless I don't have the targets. And for targets, I use supply and demand zones. And I have no zone, not on the 1 minute, not on the 5, not on the 15 minute. We're at all-time high, technically almost, right? Or are we? Yeah, we are. I have absolutely zero plan this morning in London. I'm sorry to say this, and I'm willing to sit this one through without a trade. I have absolutely zero plan to enter. But obviously the first thing, I'm looking for a market structure shift. I'm looking for a displacement, which means a candle with the fair value gap. And then I need to see the price pull back or retrace into that fair value gap to take the direction. It doesn't have to be a turning point. It could be a continuation also in the move, but that's the main entry model. But without the target, it's not going to work. Trading Star. Oh my God, Trading Star. I feel so ashamed. Believe it or not, because I saw your message. And I will check what you sent me. I was so sick yesterday and all night. I just couldn't. I could have actually, but I totally forgot to reply to you. Partially, that's why there was no New York stream, and today I was late like 20 minutes because I slept like an hour, and I'm not, you know, feeling that good. I think I got some virus or something. It has to be something like that. I had fever. My stomach was hurting like crazy. I spent the night at the toilet. I don't know. Everything was, and now I feel like I got the flu or something because I can't breathe normally, so I need to change the eating style. I know. You know what, Trading Star? I think it would be a good start to do the fasting. You know, because I already spent my night at the toilet, so maybe I should start it now. You know, we have the first push. We have the first. Really, we have the first push now. So. Everything that I ate yesterday is gone now, and I feel like I don't know if I should eat something because I'm scared to eat. For me, it's a squiggly pattern. I'm short. If it's squiggly pattern, I'm long. That's also a good dreamer. That's good. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. The microphone can actually. It's such a good microphone. It can actually put the virus through the speakers. Carnivore. Carnivore. Yeah. Gabor, hey, üdvözöllek, welcome. Gabor, the Hungarian from Florida. Hey, good to see you, man. How you doing? Üdvözöllek, jó újra látni. Nothing but meat, salt, water. Do it for 9 days. Okay, I will look into that too. Soup, vegetable, yeah. I'm not looking at any other indicator system. Actually, I'm not even looking at this. So I'm not really looking at this system at all. I mean, I was testing it on demo account, and I was getting some good results with it, to be honest. But I'm not looking any other indicators. Good morning, Isham. Hey. Lost 40 pounds? That's awesome. Red meat, lots of fat, ribeye steak. It's the best. Oh. Salt with iodide. Sounds good. Isham, I'm okay. Well, okay in the big picture, but not too okay in the small picture. I mean, ever since yesterday, I had stomach pain, and I had fever during the night, and you know, I feel like I got the flu or something. I don't know. Something is off, and I overslept because I slept like an hour. But don't worry, I'll be fine. All I need, by the way, all this good stuff that you guys are saying is awesome. But all I need is just a sip of palinka. That's all I need. Just a little bit of shot of palinka, and I'll be perfectly fine. Everything will be okay. Ah, Stefan. Köszönöm szépen. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We will be stronger. Iodine, good for the brain. Yeah. Gold longs? Let's check out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the supersonic indicator system from the future is telling me to go long on gold. But I'm not trusting it. I mean, this whole chart just looks ugly. I'm not really trusting it. Anyway. Carnivore is good. Oh, okay. Carnivore. Okay. Actually, I'm going to note this down because, you know, when there's a saying in Hungary, if you don't have a brain, then have a notepad. So since I don't have a brain, I have to note this down. So I'm going to write this down. Okay. All right. It cures depression, anxiety, joint pain, allergies. Oh, wow. That's cool. Drink plenty of boiled water. Boiled water? That really? I mean, I heard about that. Boiled water. Yes. Actually cleans out everything. Yes, yes, yes. Something like that, Francisco. Palinka is almost... Basically, it's a spirit like everybody. Every country has their own spirit. We call it Palinka. You guys call it Rakia. Same thing. Cures out as well. Oh, nice. Huh. Yeah, Trading Star is very much into these things. Okay, now gold is moving a little bit lower. So the indicator was wrong at this time. Yeah. Gold is dropping. But where? I don't really care where because there's no target here. There is a fair value gap though on gold here. It's 3682.6. Not that it matters too much. CSHT carnivore is a brilliant thing. Okay. All right. Ladislav Bujok, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Welcome. Yeah, we Trading Star and me talked for an hour just about you know, food and how to lose weight and all these things, diets. Oh, this is just a combination of moving averages and fractals and zigzag, nothing special. Do you see any direction on NQ? No. No direction here. Actually, this London session might be, I mean, throughout the whole week, the London session was not good. Really, the London session was just not good. Like and subscribe, thank you. Yeah, guys, everybody, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and especially like, because YouTube likes the reactions, obviously the subs as well, so please do subscribe. If you can help out the channel, please smash the like button. Let's show YouTube that we're having an awesome stream, although the market is not doing anything, but at least we can have a good time, right? This shop is insane. I haven't had a trade at all. So I think we have University of Michigan news at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. That's going to be 4 p.m. in my time, but that's all. That's all we have. So not much. That's not much, actually. Let's see, how far can we go? NQ seemingly may want to go down to the Asia low, but if I let me check it. Yeah, there was a small gap here on the micro, small liquidity void, repriced it now, shifting structure. I'm just basically trying to build up a non-existing narrative here, so shifting the structure back down. If it can get through this, there's also a small void there. I don't know, it's hard to read. It's just noise right now. Low volume. Yeah, this is not ideal trading conditions, that's for sure. Yeah, I agree, Twister. I think there is one prop from like Funded Pro or something in futures that is adding, and you can trade the DEX at Apex too, but you have to pay the subscription for the data. So you have to pay the EuroX subscription, and you can trade DEX at Apex. Just saying. So you can. This is very bad, yeah. These candles are absolutely bad. That's just bad. Actually, I'm gonna order some food. I shouldn't be, but I will be hungry. Let's see what food is there today. Nothing. Okay. Worst idea for me would be to order Burger King, right? Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, I do have a Discord server. Man, I feel so embarrassed about this because the Discord server is still super slow. I keep forgetting to put on content. I think it needs a refurbish. I do have a free version as well with all the chat rooms and everything. And I was thinking like, man, if I put it out there, the free version, I mean, it's free right now. There's no paid version at all. So I'm just saying like, if there would be an open link, it would be filled with bots. I can't moderate it. I don't have the time and the energy to do the moderation. I don't know what to do. I do believe, and I think, and it's the fact that having the community gathering in a Discord is a great way to connect and share info and support each other. So that's why I think it's great. But nowadays, to be honest, Mark, I can send you the invite, by the way, no problem. It's not really moving too much. I need to do something about that, the content part. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So, what brokers and platforms do you use? Yeah, so I'm using Quantower as the platform provider. And as of prop firm, I use like 5 or 6 or 7 different prop firms right now. And I'm using most likely the Rhythmic Connection or DX feed. So that's it. Tomahawk steak. Oh, I saw that. Those look like tasty. I saw those TikTok videos with that guy Salty B, right? The way he was putting that salt on those steaks. But I heard that guy's down the drain. But anyway, it looks okay. It looked okay. But the golden steak. Get some steak eggs for breakfast. Oh yeah, good idea, Isham. Maybe I should get that. Oh my god. Amazing taste. Look at that. We're talking about this. I'm getting hungrier. Good times. No setup, and there's nothing I can do with this. The only thing, I mean, no, there's nothing. If I would have to guess, and this is just sort of a coin toss thing, I think it can go down and sweep that Asia low at 1992. That's what I would put my bet on. But obviously it can still push higher because ES wants to retest the all-time high again. I think it did already, right? No, it didn't. Okay, so I think that's the plan for ES. And because ES is going to retest that 6600, NQ is going to follow. Oh man, it's difficult to read. Yeah, me too, Kelly. I feel that too. Kwong, good to see you. Hey, what's up? The week was slow, to be honest. I was expecting, not gonna lie, I was expecting more from the first part of September. I really was. I thought that this is gonna, I mean, price action is gonna be much more somewhat, I mean, let's say predictable, but it wasn't really. That guy has a steak. They cooking butter on their table. That's so damn. Oh, yeah, that Salty B guy. Oh, South Africa, beautiful. I want to visit South Africa too. I so much want to visit that place too. It seems like NQ started to go lower here. Chinese food. Ah, I love Chinese food too, by the way. You know, that's the problem. That's the problem. I love food. I really love food. I like to eat. I like to, you know, if I could do that, I would just travel all across the countries and I would try all the local cuisines, specialties, you know. I love to try. And by the way, especially I love the Balkan foods, you know. I don't know how to say it, but you know, in this area. Anyway, I love food. Gold is dropping. Let me check it. Oh yeah, gold is dropping. So there's a fair value gap at 82.6. I have no entry. Even though there was a displacement. I'm not saying it's a bad displacement. Look at that. If you really wanted to take it, here was the fair value gap to go for it. But the risk to reward ratio here, it was good. Now if you want to jump in, stop loss would be here. Negative risk to reward ratio, not so good. You can put a limit order 86.5 and you can enter with the 1-to-1 if you want to take this short to the fair value gap. I'm not going to take it. NQ also started to slowly drop. Yes, exactly. NLT done for the day. Yeah, it's sometimes best to walk away. Yeah, Balkan fruit from grill. Yeah. Oh, nice. South Africa from 24. By the way, today I think is the last day for Funded Futures Network. 50% off, no activation fee. Check it out. Just saying. I don't know if they're going to extend it or not. The MyFundedFutures reset discount is still on, 25% off on resets. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to say some commercial here. And Apex 80% still happening. Bulenox 83% option 1 account still a go. Take Profit Trader still has the 40% off no activation promo, so that's kind of cool too. And what else do we have? Instant funded accounts with TRADEIFY, TickTickTrader, and I don't know who else. And yeah, we have a couple of promos happening. Okay, so we're just hovering here. I wonder if NQ is gonna keep on dropping or not. Okay, let's see the 1 minute chart. Gonna bounce at the same spot. Could be. So I have great news for everybody. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep at night. So the great news is that we can do a giveaway. How about that? We can do a giveaway. I finally got my answer that I was looking for. Who is interested in a giveaway? Because if nobody's interested, then I mean, I guess we shouldn't do it, right? So yeah, so if nobody's interested, then let's just not do it, right? I mean, there's no So let me know in the chat if anyone is interested in a giveaway, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it if nobody's interested. So let's go. Hit the like button. All right. I just need to set this up. Sorry, just a second. Okay. Okay, so here's the giveaway. I'm gonna tell you guys. I find that you don't rely so much on technical patterns. I do, but I look for price action patterns. Like I'm using the smart money concept, crayfish, or smart money concepts. Absolutely. So I see more people are saying yes and interested. All right. Brian Carr, thank you for joining. Okay, so here's the giveaway. I am going to give away a $150,000 Take Profit Trader test account right now in this session. 150,000 United States dollars test account. Okay, obviously there's one thing. So it's important. If you are not able to trade with Take Profit Trader, I'm sorry, but obviously then you can't get the account because, you know. So the thing that the way you can get the account is that you need to have a registration with Take Profit Trader. If you don't have a registration yet with Take Profit Trader, do register with them. Because they are going to transfer the account to your email, which you have registered with at Take Profit Trader. Okay, so if you are, because there's a country restriction or something, I'm sorry for those of you guys who are living in a restricted country, but it is what it is. So that's how it works. You need to have a registration at Take Profit Trader so they can transfer it to your account. It's going to be transferred as a credit and you can activate it. Okay, anyway. Ukrainians. Oh, Natalia. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I can only trade the TPT. That's cool. Okay, so let's start the giveaway right now. Exclamation mark TPT. Exclamation mark TPT. Take Profit Trader. Good luck, everybody. $150,000 test account. Now I have to say this, that the it only works like everybody gets one ticket, so you can type it multiple times, but you're gonna get one ticket anyways. So the way it works is that it's going to expire in 60 days. Okay, just saying. So the giveaway accounts are not renewable. So if you're not able to pass the account in 60 days, then it's just going to expire. So that's the only thing. It has a time limit on it, but it's 150K test account. Exclamation mark TPT. And you guys get a ticket. All right. Everybody gets one ticket. Obviously, it's needless to say. Faron C, thank you for subscribing. 66 participants already. $69. Okay, I think Streamlabs is having some trouble to Oh, Rox has it. Okay, everybody gets it. Okay, I see the tickets pouring in. So, yeah, this is the way it goes. Let me just check what's happening right here. So, exclamation mark TPT. I'm sorry if I forgot to read someone's comment, but just type in, George, type in the chat exclamation mark TPT. That is how it goes. Just type it in. And you get a ticket. Right now we have 72 participants. Fielkos was the last one for now. Why is it so slow? Maybe try to do it with small capital. I don't know if that counts. Oh no, here it is. Okay, Lars got it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, as you can see, Streamlabs is a little bit slow today, but everybody should be getting the tickets. Yeah, there you go. George, you got it. George Caravias. You can type it multiple times, but it's needless because you only get one ticket. 82 already. Everybody gets one ticket. So 150,000 US dollar Take Profit Trader test account. We love Take Profit Trader. And by the way, let me just say this. If you ever decide to purchase a Take Profit Trader test account, and if you think that I'm good looking and handsome, no, maybe not. That's the failure. Okay. Anyway, if you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO at the checkout page. It will give you the best available discount. Okay. Affiliate commissions helping me a lot to keep the stream alive and being here full time, and I never made a secret about it. And you guys are the best to support me with that. Ships, you gotta put the exclamation mark before the TPT. Where is your giveaway? DPK, I don't know where which giveaway. I mean, did you win? There you go. Exclamation. How are we doing? 87 participants. I don't even know how many viewers we have. I have to check it. My OBS is not updating properly. I have an issue with my OBS. 164 viewers I see right now. 166. Thank you so much. And while you're at it, can you please push the likes for the stream? Let's show YouTube that we're here. Thank you so much, everyone. You don't know? I don't think that you've won because I always make sure that to be done and finish with the giveaway if somebody wins. So I don't think so, DPK. I don't think, but hopefully it will turn around. We're going to pick the winner in about 5 minutes. All right, we have 90 people participating. It's a beautiful, fat, juicy 150,000 American US dollar test account. Demo Monopoly money, of course. But hey, it's the golden ticket to get that funded account and get that daily payouts. You know, that's what we like, the daily payouts. Man, those daily payouts are hitting differently. We like it. Oh, man. All right. While you guys are entering the giveaway and we're just basically doing nothing and waiting for NQ to show something, I'm just gonna go and make some more tea. Okay, actually I have tea. I just need to drink some more. I'll be right back. In 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna fill this up and I'll be right back. 3 minutes. Shiny Trades, thanks for joining us. I'll be right back and we're gonna pick the winner. You're losing the game. Come on, DPK. I'll be right back. All right, here we are. What's happening? Oh my god, my chair is gonna crash. All right. Okay, here's the pre-market open and we're gonna pick the winner as soon as the market shows us what the heck is going on. All right, let's see it. Quite curious, by the way. And we're gonna pick the winner, obviously. Okay, just wait a minute. 9 seconds. Exclamation mark TPT. 150k account. Here's the pre-market open and nothing. Okay, so that was it. Nothing is happening. Okay. Why am I not surprised? All right. Let's see. We have 109 participants in the giveaway. Now, please do remember that the only way you can get this account if you have a registration at Take Profit Trader. I'm not saying you have to rush now to get a registration. If you win, you can register after that. But keep in mind, if, for example, you're living in a restricted country or by some of these reasons you're unable to trade with them, then, you know, it's basically, it's a no-go. But this is what it is. Okay. Let's go, let's go. And also, one more thing, everybody. I'm going to email your email address to Take Profit Trader support, and it might gonna take them maybe until Monday. So usually about 24 hours, one business day, to credit the account to your account, okay? So I know everybody wants to trade now because it's Friday and tomorrow is weekend, but for Take Profit Trader, it takes up to 24 hours to credit the account to you, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately email them, and it's not up to me on after that, all right? So we're going to close down this. DPK, come on. All right. I'm closing it down in 3, 2. Consistent investor. Last minutes, moments, seconds to enter the giveaway. Exclamation mark TPT. 3, 2, and 1, 0.5, 0. I don't know, Parminder just got it, 0.3, 0.1. You're getting closer to 0. Everybody got one ticket only. Consistent investor, all right. Everybody got it, all right. Closing it down, and I'm going to cover the chat. I don't want to reopen it again, all right. Closing it down, 3, 2, 1. Now, closed it down. All right, closed it down. And let's see who's gonna win. Let's make this comfortable. The winner, the one person who is going to win $150,000 demo Monopoly Money test account simulated from Take Profit Trader is one of the best traders out there. One who's actually better than all of us. Not just a regular viewer in the chat, but actually one of the best traders out there. And that viewer, that person, is no other than the one and the only Donna H. Congratulations, Donna H, for winning the 150K Take Profit Trader test account. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Donna. The thing that we're gonna do here is it's gonna be super simple. Please, I'm gonna just it's not rigged. I'm gonna put in my email here. Just a second. And please email me. There's my email. Please email me your Take Profit Trader email. If you are registered with Take Profit Trader, send me the email that you are registered with Take Profit Trader. If you haven't registered yet with Take Profit Trader, take your time, no rush. Do the registration anytime during the day or even the weekend. Just send me that email that you're registered with, and that's the only way I can tell Take Profit Trader to transfer the account to your name, and that's it. So I just need your email with Take Profit Trader. Donna, absolutely, congratulations. Congratulations. One day they will understand. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Donna is rich now. Congrats, congrats. Hey, I can tell you one more thing, everybody. If you didn't win, I'm gonna tell you something. I still have credits for from Take Profit Trader for next week, all right? But those are going to be for next week. So stay tuned in the London session, also in the New York session too, because there's going to be some surprises, not today, but next week. There's going to be some very juicy stuff going on in the New York session. Naomi, it's so good to see you. Maybe I missed you earlier. Good to see you, Naomi. So stay tuned for a New York session next week as well. My goal is to pump up the numbers a little bit in New York, so we're gonna have some more juicy stuff for giveaways. Email sent. All right, Donna, thank you. Right after the stream, I'm going to send the email to Take Profit Trader, okay? Because usually they operate in business hours anyway. Let me check it. So that you should be expecting, Donna, the way it works is you have a credit bank at Take Profit Trader, and it's going to be in your credit bank. So the way to activate the account is you just have to go to purchase a new account. You select 150K and you scroll down to the payment methods, and you will see one account credit, and that's what you need to choose to activate the account. when they transfer it to you. This is always fun. All right. Does the credit? No, it will not expire. They just told me that it's not going to expire. No. You can, if you don't want to use it now, Donna, you can use it a month from now or at Christmas. It's up to you. I just got a confirmation email from TPT yesterday that you can save it as long as you want it. Yes, Gabor, good question. The giveaway accounts always come with an activation fee, Donna, so it's not entirely free. I gotta say that, but obviously it's 150k account, and the free giveaway accounts are always coming with an activation fee, which is $130. I totally forgot to say that, my fault. Obviously, when you pass the account, I think at the 150k account, it's a bit of a better feeling to, you know, overcome with, like, you just have to pay quote unquote just $130 for a 150k funded account, right? Yeah, that's the problem with the giveaway accounts. Yeah, they doing the no fee right now, Kelly, but the giveaway accounts, that's the problem. The giveaway accounts have an activation fee. But I will try to negotiate with them for Donna as well. Yeah, so I'll try to ask around if maybe they would be so kind to let go the activation fee for at least for these giveaway accounts. So hold on, Donna. I mean, I'm going to send you an email, Donna, maybe over the weekend or on Monday or whenever. I'll try to ask them to be so kind to let go this activation fee. Maybe they will. I must say that Take Profit Trader always came through in a positive way when I was really trying to ask them a favor. So I'll try it. No promises on the activation fee, Donna, but I'll try to ask them. Maybe they will say, okay, just this once. I don't know, but I will try my best. Cheaper than buying yourself. Yeah. But I'll try. It was actually, I totally forgot to talk about this. So, but hey, I'm gonna have more giveaways with Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures. New York sessions next week is gonna be awesome, and stay tuned. All right. But yeah, where the 150k account with the discount, it still costs $300. So I mean, it's not a bad deal, but yeah, that's a fair question, because a real giveaway account would have the extra that you don't pay activation fee as well, because it's a free account, right? That would be the great deal. So I'll promise I do my best to negotiate. I have a direct contact now at partnerships at Take Profit Trader. I'll try to negotiate. Let's see. This one seemingly wants to go for Asia low, by the way. What is gold doing? Look at that. If you would have taken the gold short, you would be still in the trade. I didn't take it, but it feels like gold still wants to go lower. To 83 maybe. Maybe. And NQ, look at that. NQ wants to go for that Asia low. Who knows? Okay. Kind of interesting. Seems like wants to take out that 92, right? Kind of feels like it. Look at that. Boom. Oh my God, now I feel a bit of a FOMO. Not gonna lie. I feel a bit of a FOMO on this trade. Oh man, it is what it is. You trade FTM started yesterday. Nice. Péter Horváth. Let me just say something in Hungarian. Üdvözöllek a streamben. Nagyon örülök, hogy itt vagy. És sok sikert az FTM-odhoz. Csatlakozz minden nap. Itt vagyunk. Could you please ask TPT if they can add the DEX? I can. Actually, you know what? I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down, Twister. To-do list. To-do list. To-do list. Ask TPT to add DEX. I wrote it down. I can prove it to you. Ask TPT to add DEX. So I'm gonna ask them. Yeah, that would be great. Obviously, I'm just a small dot, but yeah, that would be great. Oh, look at that. NQ went down. Nice. This was amazing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you an example here because we talked about this indicator earlier, right? Absolutely, Twister. Mark is Hungarian too. We have more Hungarians now. So I'm going to show you this. It's quite an interesting example here. This indicator showed an entry here. Look at how perfectly it turned out. It showed a... Actually, that was my mistake. There was no long signal here. It showed a short signal here that failed. And this was not a valid signal, but actually it showed one, but it was not valid. But the NQ signal was absolutely valid. It was a perfect signal to go short from this area, go down. The short entry was here. The stop loss was here. And look at how beautifully it went. So this on NQ, this was a perfect, perfect entry. Anyway. Yeah, these are moving averages, nothing special. Yeah. Anyway, I know NQ is moving. I know that. But I'm not interested to take a trade on this at all. Not interested. And I'm so happy that I'm not interested to take a trade. Most likely it's going to take out a sell side at 75. Good chance for it. Yeah, Romeo, I agree. I agree. That would help a lot. So I have to go to the doctor, by the way, because my stomach and my fever, I don't know, something is off. And I do need to go to the doctor. It's 10:16 a.m. here, and he's in the office until 12. And I don't want to branch in at the end of his work session. So I need to get something because I'm shivering a little bit again. So I don't know. There's something's wrong. I'll be back hopefully in New York session. Obviously, I'll be here, and that's a moving average basically. Sandubi, it's nothing special. A couple of moving averages, a zigzag indicator, and what else? Fractals. These are the three, but custom coded. But I'm gonna talk more in details about it. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go. I need to fix myself up because I'm not feeling so good. But don't worry. I'll be back at MyFunded TV. Hopefully I get back to my own New York session too. Trade safe, be safe, and if you would like to support the channel, and I greatly appreciate it, whichever prop firm you choose, you can use the same code. It's up there. You can read it, the TOMSABO code. If you push it at the checkout, it's going to give you the best available discount for resets, for new accounts, whichever you choose. There's some good sales going on. Try it at most of these big prop firms. It helps out the channel with a great deal. All right, I do appreciate it. I'm very grateful if you support. With TRADEIFY too, after 8 months, I got a TRADEIFY code as well if you're going for straight to funded accounts maybe, or whatever. Anyway, thank you so much. Stay tuned for next week, and maybe, I mean, I'll try to come back for New York, and obviously at MyFunded TV, and there's going to be more giveaways. All right, thank you, and hey, awesome, Fizzlet. God bless you all. All right, God bless everybody. Cheers.